Welcome to Global Discovery, where stories cross borders and culture connects the world. This channel is your space to explore global music, rising artists, cultural movements, and the powerful stories behind them. We go beyond headlines and hype to understand the journey, the discipline, the vision, and the impact that shape today's global icons. From Asia to the Americas, from breakthrough performances to industry-changing moments, Global Discovery highlights how talent, identity, and perseverance transform local voices into worldwide influence. If you're passionate about music, culture, and the deeper meaning behind success, you're in the right place. Subscribe and join us as we discover the world, one story at a time. History doesn't remember who made the most noise. It remembers who shifted the course. BTS didn't simply bring K-pop to the world, they transformed how global audiences receive Asian artistry. SB19 didn't wait for approval. They created their own lane and showed that conviction can outweigh resources. Different nations, different paths, shared discipline, shared intensity. This isn't about rivalry. It's about two frameworks of excellence thriving simultaneously. If you're ready to see influence beyond the stage, stay with us. Before we dive in, like, share, and subscribe to the channel for stories that honor true artistry. BTS and SB19 may have risen from completely different foundations, yet both are driven by one mission: to create music that connects across borders. BTS debuted within South Korea's highly organized idol framework, where strict training systems, extended preparation, and agency mentorship refined their craft long before global attention found them. SB19, meanwhile, started their rise outside dominant industry backing, leaning on discipline, persistence, and self-motivated progress to reach international listeners. These different conditions molded each group's artistry, one through structured refinement, the other through creative self-reliance. Even with these contrasts, both groups are bound by their commitment to purposeful music and cultural identity. Their journeys prove that greatness is not determined by circumstance alone, but by vision and dedication to craft. The creation of BTS and SB19 reflects the many routes toward artistic distinction. BTS was developed within Korea's formal trainee structure, where aspiring members endure years of vocal, dance, and stage preparation under close supervision. This company system cultivates discipline and unity, prioritizing long-term artistic evolution. SB19, by comparison, was assembled through a path requiring extraordinary self-discipline. Each member played an active role in shaping their growth and direction, often defining their own strategy. These origin styles directly shape their mentality. BTS represents precision and unity, while SB19 embodies resilience and initiative. Both methods, though distinct, lead to excellence. They demonstrate that ability can thrive within systems or through independent drive. Yet in both stories, dedication, clarity, and teamwork remain the foundation of enduring success. Breathe out. No, you're not listening. BTS is recognized for concept-centered albums that unfold as extended narratives where each project ties into a larger exploration of growth, identity, and self-discovery. Their songs operate like chapters in a continuing dialogue, inviting audiences to evolve alongside them. SB19, in contrast, gravitates toward emotionally driven tracks rooted in perseverance and real-life experience. Their music feels immediate and assertive, often carrying themes of hardship, ambition, and resilience in a bold, direct manner. While BTS layers stories across multiple releases, SB19 delivers lyrics as declarations of conviction and purpose. Despite these stylistic differences, both groups center authenticity. demonstrating that sincerity builds lasting bonds. BTS and SB19 expanded globally without separating from their cultural foundations. BTS played a vital role in bringing the Korean language to major international platforms, allowing global listeners to embrace Korean music without language becoming an obstacle. Their breakthrough proved that cultural authenticity can strengthen rather than limit worldwide appeal. SB19 likewise spotlighted Filipino identity by honoring local language, values, and storytelling, while connecting with global audiences instead of reshaping their sound to meet outside standards. They showcase their culture with assurance and pride. Their paths highlight a common reality. Listeners feel first before they fully understand. When music carries honesty and intention, language becomes a bridge, not a wall. Both acts prove that cultural confidence, expressed sincerely, resonates beyond borders. BTS and SB19 approach the stage with different philosophies, yet both reach mastery through purpose. BTS is celebrated for cinematic choreography, grounded in precision and flawless timing. Their stages are meticulously arranged, often enhancing narrative ideas through movement, staging, and visual harmony. Every motion feels intentional, reinforcing the message of the song. SB19's performance identity centers on vocal strength, intensity, and heartfelt delivery. Their shows prioritize raw expression, where vocal mastery and emotion lead. Instead of spectacle, they emphasize direct energy exchange with the audience. Despite these contrasts, both groups view performance as communication, not exhibition. Their live presence stems from authenticity, proving that whether through precision or passion, sincerity leaves the deepest mark. At the heart of BTS and SB19 is a powerful sense of brotherhood that sustains their journey. BTS is recognized for emotional honesty and collective growth, often sharing vulnerability and encouragement publicly and in their art. This openness makes their connection feel intimate and evolving. SB19's bond is anchored in discipline, loyalty, and shared accountability. Their unity reflects a commitment to safeguarding the group as one, shaped through sacrifice and responsibility. In both stories, trust remains the cornerstone. Fans connect not because unity is displayed, but because it feels real. The bonds within each group appear authentic, enduring, and deeply rooted, forming a link that extends past the stage. Leadership has played a crucial role in both BTS and SB19, guiding their stability and endurance. BTS demonstrates leadership through dialogue and empathy, cultivating a space where every member is heard and personal development is valued. SB19 shows leadership through accountability and foresight, with members actively steering creative and strategic choices that shape their direction. These contrasting leadership styles have helped both groups prevent internal division, preserving unity even under pressure. A long-term mindset defines their sustainability. They think beyond immediate wins, prioritizing lasting artistry, unity, and growth. In both cases, leadership isn't about rank, but about fostering collaboration, strength, and vision, enabling them to handle global recognition while staying grounded and united. The bond between BTS and ARMY and SB19 and ATN highlights how fan connections can evolve beyond simple admiration into partnership. ARMY is a globally coordinated and mission-driven community, amplifying BTS's reach across regions and supporting charitable and social causes. ATN, grounded in grassroots dedication, shows profound loyalty, backing SB19 at every phase of their growth while honoring their Filipino identity. Both fandoms embody mutual respect and authentic engagement. The artists recognize their supporters' commitment, and fans appreciate the sincerity shown in return. These bonds elevate both groups from performers to to cultural symbols. Ultimately, fans are not mere observers, but partners in the journey, shaping and mirroring the legacy of BTS and SB19 with steadfast dedication. BTS and SB19 have significantly influenced the music landscapes of their countries, building legacies that surpass trophies and rankings. BTS elevated South Korea's presence in global music, proving Korean artists could command international stages while honoring their heritage. Their rise created pathways for many K-pop acts, inspiring emerging talent and reshaping industry expectations worldwide. Likewise, SB19 reshaped the vision of Filipino pop, showing that talent and discipline can flourish even without massive institutional backing. Their progress has encouraged a new wave of Filipino performers to chase global goals with confidence. Both groups stand as standards of innovation, professionalism, and creative integrity, proving that impact is measured not only by popularity, but by the opportunities they create for others. They leave a ripple that continues to inspire fans and artists alike. Their progress has encouraged a new wave of Filipino performers to chase global goals with confidence. What once felt distant now feels possible. Young artists in the Philippines are no longer limiting their dreams to local stages. They are studying global production standards, investing in songwriting, choreography, and branding, and building careers with international audiences in mind from the very beginning. The mindset has shifted from maybe someday to why not now? This influence goes beyond sound. It's visible in how emerging groups structure their training, how independent artists approach digital platforms, and how Filipino creatives collaborate across borders. There is a growing understanding that global recognition does not require abandoning identity. Instead, it demands refining it. At the same time, BTS's journey has shown artists across Asia and beyond that language is not a ceiling. A song delivered in your native tongue can fill arenas thousands of miles away. Cultural specificity, when expressed with sincerity and excellence, becomes strength rather than limitation. That lesson has reshaped how labels invest, how media covers non-Western acts, and how audiences discover new music. Together, both groups have influenced how the industry views Asian artists, not as niche markets, but as global forces. They've proven that strategic planning, consistent quality, and strong fan relationships can compete with even the most established entertainment systems. Their example has also redefined professionalism. It's not just about performance skills, it's about discipline behind the scenes, respect for collaborators, and long-term thinking. It's about understanding branding, storytelling, and responsibility that comes with influence. For many rising performers, these groups have become case studies in sustainability, not just success. Both groups stand as standards of innovation, professionalism, and creative integrity, proving that impact is measured not only by popularity, but by the opportunities they create for others. They leave a ripple that continues to inspire fans and artists alike. If you enjoy exploring the artistry and stories of BTS and SB19, keep the momentum going. Like this video, share it with friends who value real talent, and subscribe for more refined stories celebrating music, culture, and the drive that shapes global icons. If you enjoy exploring the artistry and stories of BTS and SB19, keep the momentum going. Like this video, share it with friends who value real talent, and subscribe for more refined stories celebrating music, culture, and the drive that shapes global icons.